Hello everyone and welcome to some Purple Sector Championship action. I'm joined of course that side with Mr. Bagnall. As you can probably tell,
This side or that side?
my throat is absolutely gone. So
I
yeah,
like it.
Alex Bagnall, take us away for what is it, round 6? Oh my sorry, started round 6 of Purple Sector and we are here at Austria.
Yes, we are, guys. Welcome back to the Purple Sector Championship. I've still got my commentary voice, and Ben is in a state. Anyway, folks, I'm on my 18th lap of the sun as of today, so let's absolutely
Happy
rock and roll.
birthday. Yesterday.
But yeah, cheers, Ben. Appreciate that. Anyway, Big Larry is first out on track at the moment, Ben, and we are here at the best circuit for commentary in the Steering Hills. It is the great Austrian Grand Prix. But anyway, we've got 12 guys out there on the grid, and it's a bit of a shame that we only have 12 because we do have, I think, over 26 sign-ups, or around that amount. So yeah, overall, it will grow over time. We know that, and we will get more consistent with the grid. But it's just getting that first race in with whoever's new signed up. But I'm sure we'll definitely get there. It is only the first season, and it is slowly picking up, and getting some new drivers each week. But at the moment, all eyes on Josh Woolley. It's his time to maybe go out there and win a championship. But we never know. He's got Scott 26 points, have an overall perfect weekend. But here comes Larry on his first lap in qualifying as he comes round the final few corners. Here we go with Larry on to the first lap of the day as we head into the braking zone and into turn 1 on the exit on the power, flying through the gears up to 6th, 7th, 8th, and climbing the big hill up to turn number 3 and heavy on the brakes just after the 100-meter board, down second gear and back on the power once again for Larry as he gets the DRS wide open and on the route down to turn number 4. Larry draining the battery as we head, braking at around the 70-meter mark and down to third gear, rolling the car through, back on the power once again, and we head downhill to turn number 6 and turn number 7, left-hander, blind hill crest, and on the curb on the exit, throw it into turn number 7, and on the curb at turn number 8, and absolutely planted through there for Larry in the Aston Martin. He's used all his battery though as we head round turn number 7 and turn number 9 and turn number 10, sorry, and on the final corner. It's well within track limits, DRS wide open, and Larry puts in a 104.728, and obviously fastest so far of the only drivers set a lap time so far.
Yeah, Nate goes to provisional pole position as well, 3 tenths clear, or just under 3 tenths clear of Larry. Reese goes into P3 as well. Woolley Bobs has started his first flying lap, but he has invalidated, so is that a sign of early nerves for Woolley Bobs? I'm not sure. As Shadow tops the timing sheets with a 104.302 diesel lap.
Yeah, Last Gen New is next to come across the line. Did say he's purple in the middle sector, not sure about the first. Charlie Spencer's also out there on his first lap, the big man himself. But as we head around the final 2 corners and foot flat to the floor with the DRS wide open, Last Gen New puts it at the top of the times with a 104.224, and in the Kickstarter pops the lot. Nice job to do so. Still got a few drivers out there on a lap time. Johnny's just coming round turn number 9. He goes a bit too deep. Ooh. Just stayed within track limits. It was very close though, and definitely had to ease off because of it. But here we go, DRS to the line and puts it only into P6. And next across the line will be Andreas. And what's he going to do round turn 9 and turn number 10?
Yeah, just riding on board. These guys not really attacking the curbs as much as I thought they would be. It's a huge slide as well through the final couple corner. But yeah, up to the line, and he must have invalidated. Oh no, 105.936. Charlie Spencer's on a lap just about to go through turn 1, Alex.
There we go, and onto both curbs on the inside and on the outside. Charlie Spence making his run up to turn number 3, and might get a slipstream from his teammate if he's lucky. But as we head uphill and to the apex and back on the power once again in third gear, gets the DRS wide open. And on the run down to turn number 4, his teammate pulls well out of the way, and Charlie Spence lets right through as we head down to turn number 4 and back on the power once again, up the gears, and now we've got to go downhill at turn number 6 and turn number 7, throw the car in at the blind apex and onto the curb on the exit as close to the gravel as possible. Then keep it planted on the throttle as much as you can through turn number 7 and on the curb at turn number 8. As always, when into turn number 9, you want to take a bit of curb on the inside to help the car rotate. And now flying around the final corner. On the curb on the exit, quite high curbs, and that's where you can invalidate, but keeps it well and truly within the white lines and goes into P7 with a 105.045.
Yeah, next person we'll ride on board with is Jean-Claude from FZR. Great guy, fantastic guy. As he rounds the final couple of corners to start his first flying lap. We've got 2 people yet to set a lap time. Willie Bob's invalidated, of course. We saw that one, but Jean-Claude now starts his first flying lap of the session.
Here we go with Jean-Claude then. He makes his way up to turn number 1. It is a lot steeper than you think, as you can see that when you go on the reverse layout of the circuit. Now implemented in the game up to turn number 1, and now we're going to fly once again up to turn number 3 and past the 100 meter spot. Heavy on the brakes, down to second gear, and planted on the throttle once again. The rear's sliding away from him, still purple in the first sector. And now as we head down to turn number 4, what can Jean-Claude do? Is down to third gear and on the curb on the inside. Look pretty neat and tidy through there. Definitely the driver who's pushed it most so far. As we head it down to turn number 6 and turn number 7. It's a 104.2 to beat here in Austria. And on the curb on the outside, and a 44.9 in the first 2 sectors. As he goes into turn number 8 and around the final 2 corners. Jean-Claude, what can he do as we make our way down to turn number 9? Full throttle through there. Oh, he's pushed it a bit too harsh though. As we head through the final corner, Jean-Claude, that's invalidated. It's not going to count. It was going to be provisional pole.
It absolutely was. I'm just going to change the thumbnail on the stream because it still says Belgian Grand Prix, even though I literally changed it. Where is Austria? Austrian Grand Prix. Oh, it's because the file's bigger than 2 megabytes, so I'll have to put that one on back burner after this stream. Sorry, guys. Willie Bob's on up.
Yeah, on his way down to turn number 4. Obviously it's me, Alex Bagnall, and Sean Deitch in the commentary box today as we get on the power on the exit through the gears once again as we go downhill at turn number 6. Josh Woolley did go purple in the first sector, can he go purple in the second? And it's been that story all season long so far as he does go purple. It's 44.1. Surely it's going to be provisional pole. Needs to keep it between the white lines as we head around turn number 9 and turn number 10. In 7th gear, it's a bit of a curve on the inside. That seemed pretty nailed through there. Keeps within the shot limits at the final corner. Provisional pole surely for Josh Woolley. Here we go. And into the 3.7s.
Absolutely clear from last gen new. 5% is that. As Jean-Claude, I was going to say he's going again, but he has invalidated as well. So we'll see if he pulls into the pit lane with not enough fuel or if he goes again. I think he's going to go again, Mr. Bagnall.
Yeah, Shadow's on a lap as well, down in P3. He's just started as we go down to turn number 1, so we'll have to have a look at this guy and let's see what he can do, as he needs to try and close up to Josh Woolley in the championship today. The gap, 26 points. He cannot let Josh Woolley outscore him by 26 today, otherwise he will be down and out, and Josh Woolley will be crowned the champion here for the first inaugural season of the Purple Sector Championship, and brought to you by Grid Finder.
With 2 rounds to go as well.
From FZR.
That's big.
Yeah, and in an 8-round season, winning the championship with another 2 rounds to go would be truly phenomenal. And that just shows his dominance this season. Oh, Shadow, that's not great. He's lost a lot of time. And for Josh Woolley, he did a 44.1 in the first 2 sectors. He just did a 44.8. So yeah, quite well for pace, and wasn't improving on his own time either. So yeah, gonna have to back out after that mistake there.
Absolutely, we're running well then with Jean-Claude, who's invalidated again. He's done it again.
Venkus around the final 2 corners. Here we go. Using the Dutch, so the line was improving in the first 2 sectors. Has he improved in the third? He has. And it's a 104.0 onto the front row alongside Josh Woolley. And that's not too bad for the RB. And for the McLaren, sorry, that's clearly not an RB.
What about
onto the front row. What about him, Ben?
He's just following Aston Martin here, so hopefully Aston Martin gets out of the way in ample time. He hasn't got a lot of battery left to use, but it's looked a pretty decent lap so far from what I've seen. Using all the curb and nearly 3 times up, this could be challenging for the front row if he keeps on like this.
Yeah, at the moment on pace to match Venkus. Let's see if he can do it in the final sector 2 and gain a bit more time.
Oh no.
Oh, too deep there, way too deep. Didn't hit the inside curb. That's where you kind of want to be to help the car get round. But yeah, toe line, the 104.3 after that mistake. And definitely a lot more time in it for Nate, and that's right there. Could have been provisional at the front row. Last Gen Newt is going to the final 2 corners though. In the kick Sauber, can he try and close into championship leader Josh Woollett? There's nails turn number 9 into turn number 10. Needs to take a bit more curve than that, but still runs out wide on the throttle. And to the line, it's a 104.080, and P3 it is still, and only 7 milliseconds behind Venkus in P2. So it's close at the moment for the front row, but can anyone else get a little bit closer?
Well, Charlie Spence will get a little bit closer, but he's on a 105 flat at the moment, so we'll have to see what he gets up into the line. Is it going to be into the 4s? It is up into the 4s, and that just gains in 1 place, but still an improvement is an improvement. Larry has invalidated. Shadow also invalidated. Who else is on our lap? Gene Ford's going again, Alex. What, 19th time?
Wow, fair enough for him. How persevering. We'd love to see it. He is on 4-lap hold stop at this point. We're going to be thinking he's going to get a puncture by the end of qualifying, or this front row. Or this first run, sorry, but
Front row.
yeah, on this front row. Can he get it onto the front row though on 4-lap hold tyres? It's a 45.2 in the first 2 sectors. That's oh,
Huge speed.
Mate, just bring it into pits. Just bring it in.
Come on, Gene, get a fresh set of boots on, love.
Yeah.
Venkus couldn't quite improve across the line.
Billy Jean, mate.
Billy Jean, China's invalidated. Larry's.
Oh. You alright, Ben?
Larry's not on a lap either. Johnny is.
It's Johnny.
Oh.
P8.
That's it, that's everyone at the moment. He's on a lap time. Oh, hang on, no, Shadow is on a lap.
He is, yeah.
2
He's
tenths up,
actually 2
hang
tenths
on
up
a minute,
then.
hang on.
This could be front row, or this could be into the freeze. Let's have a look in the final sector if it's time to gain or time to be slain, as he's on the curve on the inside nicely, now into turn number 10, cuts it nicely as well. That looked pretty decent. Could have been a bit on the power a bit earlier, but as he heads to the line, we can't complain. Lost a bit of time and a 104.195.
Nice, that sounded so much like he tried to rhyme it.
When?
I don't know, but Larry's on a lap here. Larry XYZ, another F2.5 hour. In P7, currently 104.728 the time. He needs to try and improve on. I'm trying my best here, guys. Up into turn 3. And he's nearly 2 times up, to be fair, so that 1 corner that sector 1 is, 1 real corner, anyway. Yeah, Larry's improving quite nicely. Let's hope the Williams head gets out of the way, like the Ferrari is doing before the braking zone, but gonna wait another corner is China or Shadow, whichever one it is. There he goes. Nicely.
Yeah, here we go.
Just,
Nicely.
You know when ambulances come through and the police car just pull off to the side.
Nicely out of the way.
To see that one, brilliant.
All coming together.
Yeah. All Britain.
I don't think that's just in Britain. Larry's gone deep.
Oh,
He's somewhat
no.
validated, but that's made him a bit nervous, I think, going to the final corner.
Yeah, that's Shadow's in pit lane.
A TV direction, then Sky.
China's in pit. Oh no, Larry's not in pit lane. He's just bugging the inside wall. What we got here? Anyone? Nate is on a lap.
Here we go.
What on about Sky?
Charlie Spence put in the chat. Better TV direction than Sky.
Is that sarcastic, Charlie, or is that a compliment?
I think it's a compliment.
Oh, I'll take that.
Because I think it'd be a bit rude, wouldn't it? Have you made a mistake, Ben?
I don't think
Or
so.
I think you've been quite good, actually, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's a compliment, that.
Thanks, Charlie. I'll take it as a compliment.
Oh, God. This is horrendous, Ben, mate. You need to sort yourself out.
Need another strepsil.
You need a silver, mate. You need a silver.
I ain't got
Them
a
things are
silver.
magical. Well, you need one. Anyway, Nate's 2.5 times up here and needs a bit more time than that if he wants to challenge Shadow. And
Silver's at her house.
yeah, needs about 3/10 and 5 milliseconds. But as we head around the final 2 corners, he's done pretty decent there, to be honest. Nice and tidy.
Nice lap, mate.
But yeah, here we go. Oh, front row.
Beautiful.
Nice job. And
Yeah.
it's close there, Ben. Bastian, Newt, Venkus, Nate. It is very close.
Yeah,
I don't know why Joshua was even bothering.
I don't know, he's 3.5 times clear or more. And you can see I've put Gaptol leader on. Venkus is going for a double outlap here. We saw that in PSGL yesterday. Well, Alex, you didn't because you could turn up because it's something like your birthday or something, you know what I mean? So, yeah, a lot of people in Imola are going for that double outlap, just crawling past the line. Larry's invalidated twice, he's put in the Discord chat. Not as many times as Jean Claude, though.
Yeah. Sorry,
Hang on.
mid yawn.
Charlie Spencer's on one here.
Come on, Charlie. Show us what you got, son. Up to turn 1, down to 4th gear, on both curbs, and tentative on the power. Curb, sausage, invalidation.
That sounds like a good night out.
Tomorrow, Ben, tomorrow.
Wooly blobs.
Josh Woolley. Do you want to talk us through his lap, Ben?
Well, I'll try my
think you
best, but he's come through turn 1, he clambered off at curbs, right, and he's done it quite nicely actually. Let's see what his sector 1 improvement is. Like I said in the last lap, it's only one real corner, he's about a 10th down. He's absolutely chucked it in to turn 3, he's clambered over all the curb, and he's backed off.
All the
That's what he's
people.
done. Oh, the people. So many people.
Right, Ben, you're singing that well, you're going to get a copyright strike. Last Gen Newt has finished his lap, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think he just started one, sorry.
Charlie probably thinks I sound like this because, you know, about we put the drinking gifts yesterday. Did you on the stream? Charlie.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I haven't.
He hasn't. No. So yesterday,
I'm just not well.
on my actual birthday, we didn't really do much. I spent time with family. But then tomorrow we are doing something, and Ben is going to be there.
Dressed as Axl Rose.
Ben will be there, dressed as Axl Rose. He looks fab. So if you want a photo of Ben dressed as Axl Rose, ask him to put it in the Discord.
Or send me a on Instagram.
Actually, get Charlie to put it in the grid finder contract that you need to turn up as Axl Rose for every single stream.
This round's thumbnail or something. I'll get it on the sponsor board. I haven't been able to do sponsor boards because it's really, really, really tricky. But I'll get it on MSC because it's more than stretched out room line.
Shadow's improving by quite a bit. He's done a pretty decent job in the first 2 sectors. A good 10th. He can join the front guys and maybe get with Nate as we head around the final 2 corners. Shadow nicely done it through the final. DRS wide open, needs to improve to get on the front row and does so. And into the freeze, just behind Josh Woolley. Well, quite a margin behind Josh Woolley on this circuit.
Lap here. 2
he is.
Final
he is
corners,
well.
he's approaching. He's got a bit deep, but he's carried some decent speed.
He ain't gone deep.
That is a perfect cut.
Oh, no, it's not.
Overstepped the mark, Mr. Bagnall.
Oh, 3-1 then. It was a 3-1.
There's a 3-1 that he's invalidated. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
It could have been a second clear.
Jean Claude's on a lap here. He's actually got a decent one in. What's he going to do? Oh, Jean!
Oh! Jean Claude. Wow, that was smooth. That was a moonwalk lap. That was phenomenal. Last Gen Newt popped up to P3 as well. That's a great lap from him.
And that's qualifying done.
Is not on a lap. That's it, yeah. Josh Woolley literally only needs to do 1 lap. Fantastic. Nice one.
Invalidating a 0.1 final corner is tragic. That's a really, really, really good lap if he got it over the line.
What was our pole position time then?
2.9.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Let me double check that one.
Yeah, I think it was. I think you bob on. But yeah, that would have been a very strong lap time.
3019 from Soundcall. I think it did invalidate in the final one as well.
Really strong lap from Josh Woolley then. That is fantastic. Anyway, there we go, folks. That is your classification for Pebble Sets Championship round number 6. And it's Josh Woolley on pole position. And it only took him 1 run to do so. Could have been a second clear in qualifying. Very close to setting a 3.1. Jean-Claude takes P2 after invalidating about 4,000 times. I reckon he's going to get 12 seconds of penalties in the first 3 laps. Last Gen Newt on the second row alongside Shadow. And the championship challenger to Josh Woolley needs, well, can't let him else go in by 26 points. Nate in P5. Venkus, China, Larry, and Reese. Then it's Johnny. Then it's Charlie Spencer and Andreas. Mercedes duo down in P11 and P12. And yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Qualifying done.
It's it's looking pretty dry. There's a few clouds of it.
Looking what?
Of it mountains. Of it trees in background there. Looks like a Bob Ross painting. There's trees in background there. It's beautiful. But it looks like it's going to be a dry race. And I'm just going to cut to the ad here. Because you can join the Purple Sector Championship on the final 2 races if you wish. Completely free of charge. And what is there, Alex? There's a prize draw for anybody who's attended at least one Purple Sector race to win some traction.
Do we get entered?
Gloves. Yeah. I'm running the ad.
Then, folks, Purple Sector Championship. The stage is set, and the lights build, and the silence breaks, and the battle begins as we head down to turn number 1. Josh Woolley with a good start, but Jean-Claude looking to get the inside line in that chrome McLaren. He's sweeping through, but it's still side by side as we go up to turn number 2 and turn number 3, and he heads back in the slipstream. Shadow and Last Gen Newt are going side by side. Outside line for Jean-Claude as we head on the road down to turn number 3 is contact, and that is Shadow making a huge mistake, and that could be crucial for the championship. But as we head down to turn number 3, it's Josh Woolley, then it's Jean-Claude looking to challenge in that chrome McLaren and going inside him, and for the switchback, Jean-Claude gets into the race lead on lap number 1. Heading down to turn number 6, Josh Woolley can't deny him, and he's lost another position on lap number 1. But Larry, China battling side by side. China's fighting through, and he's just had to stay behind this time around. But on lap number 1, it's Jean-Claude who leads the way in that chrome McLaren, and he's done quite a nice job to get through on him. But let's see if we can keep it on the medium compound tyres. It's lap 1 of 36. We're expecting a 2-stop as we head across the line. For lap number 2, it's Jean-Claude who leads the way.
Jean-Claude leads the way then. The only driver on mediums, everybody else on the hard compound of tyres. But yeah, Shadow completely missed his braking point into turn 3 and nearly rammed into the back of Woolly Blobs, and they did well to avoid it. But Woolly Blobs taking the lead back from Jean-Claude on lap 2 into turn 3, but he's going to try and around the outside. He's gone a little bit wide, but Mr. Bagnall, Last Gen Newt, is waiting.
Yeah, he's got through as well. It's a bit too deep there for Jean-Claude, and that's a mistake you don't want to make, as here comes Last Gen Newt on Josh Woolley down the inside at turn number 4, and just stays behind as Josh Woolley gets the better exit. And here comes Jean-Claude back at him down the inside at turn number 6 as we go downhill. He makes the move, and that's fantastic for Jean-Claude. Exactly what he needed to get that place back. He's now right on the rear of Josh Woolley. He's used the grip on the medium tyres to fly through on Last Gen Newt on lap number 2. Lovely job. Back up into second place.
Absolutely. Now the train all the way down to P7. Reese has just unfortunately dropped out of that DRS range, which was enabled this lap. Charlie Spencer as well gets overtaken by Nate, but this is why I love Austria. It's just all going to happen again into turn 3.
Yeah, here we go then with Jean-Claude as he gets that rearing open to Josh Woolley, and I think this battle will go down to turn number 4. Not closing off enough, but here comes Last Gen Newt down the inside. Last Gen Newt last on the late breakers as we head on the outside line for Jean-Claude, and it will turn into the inside line for Last Gen Newt as we hit the anchors at turn number 4. Heavy on the brakes for the kicks out, but holding it round the outside is that chrome McLaren, and just has to keep it right behind Last Gen Newt as 2 doesn't go into 1 on the exit, as Last Gen Newt had the better exit overall and gets up to P2, but they don't want to let Josh Woolley get clear because he will just fly away.
Yeah, we've seen it so many times where once the leader breaks the DRS, you just fly lap after lap and just extend their lead. So Last Gen Newt just needs to stay in that DRS range of Woolly Blobs for the championship as well. To have any opportunity for Shadow to gain the championship. But Nate, 3-second time penalty already on lap 4. As China's going for moving to turn 1, as he not quite, just stays behind Laz.
Rear wings open then as we head down to turn number 3. Josh Woolley, then last Gen Newt, Jean-Claude, Venkus and Larry. Shadow's making his move on Reese and up into P10. He's now right on the way as Venkus and Larry are going side by side. There's now China and Larry going side by side, sorry, as we go down to turn number 4. And it is Larry who just stays ahead of Johnny and is just staying behind China. But Charlie Spencer getting overtaken by Shadow, making his move round the outside up into P9. Here's the Williams driver, but needs a lot more than that and needs to climb a few points in this one. Make sure Josh Woolley doesn't win a championship today and taking it to next round. But still, it's only lap number 4 and 32 to go. Josh Woolley, Last Gen Newt and Jean-Claude our top 3 so far. Is anything going to change on the next lap? Let's find out as Last Gen Newt closes up to Josh Woolley as that rear wing gets wide open.
So what does he need, Woolley Bobs? Does he just need to win the race?
26 points difference from Shadow.
Oh, so basically he needs to win the fastest lap and Shadow to be outside the points.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's a Last Gen Newt. Thought we were going to line up a move there, just like China is on Venkus. And Larry is just going to hold up here. He's going a little bit deep. But yeah, China makes a move on Venkus into the braking zone. But Venkus is going to come back with the DRS. And is it going to be done before the braking zone? I'm not sure. China's going to brake late. But they are going to lose DRS to the car ahead if we're not careful.
Yeah, and they absolutely have done. The gap's 1.1 seconds. Needs to push on in the middle sector now. As Venkus has dropped out of that DRS range, as Jean-Claude must have made an error and is out of the DRS to the top 2. But those mediums will begin to fade away in a few laps' time compared to the hards, which are definitely the favoured tyre on this circuit and maybe on this game overall. Johnny has left the session, must be a disconnect. He was running in P7, so not great for him. He's now dropping back. And we'll go to the back of the order. But as we make our way onto lap number 7, not number 6, sorry, is China just making a move around the outside of Venkus. And this time around, as we go on the route down to turn number 3, gets back in the slipstream. Shadow takes a 3-second time penalty. That could be crucial to the end of the race. But the Williams is going around the outside now of Venkus. Can he hold his line? I think Venkus just lets him go. Kind of gets ahead. But the gap is 2 seconds to Jean-Claude. Absolutely,
and Last Gen Newt very, very close to the back of your race leader, Woolley Blobs.
Who?
That's Woolley Blobs,
Yeah,
Alex. Oh, mate, I am cooked, mate. I don't know what I'm going to do to it. Why are you not doing tier 2?
I've got a pack, mate. I've got a pack.
Oh, yeah, you do actually, to be fair.
I actually really do, because I can't pack tomorrow, obviously. And then I go on Sunday morning at 10:30.
Johnny's back.
And I could be cooked. Anyway, Johnny is back in the session. That's good to see, but he is down in P11 and he's out of DRS, so that's not great. But we do have a DRS train behind China, and China is actually closing on Jean-Claude as well. So yeah, we could have a fight for the final podium place, running all the way down to P10.
Yeah, Oh, Jean.
Did you go we?
What?
We. Well, what about?
I didn't do that, did I?
That's what you did. Anyway, Jean-Claude, that's not nice in the Chrome McLaren. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that. Oh, he's lost his wing as well.
Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Larry's gone for a move on China.
Oh.
He's got it.
As well?
He's got it stuck. Give him on, bro.
On the exit downhill, turn number 6 and 7. Yeah, this final podium place battle could be very, very exciting now. We're pretty much the whole top 10 fighting for it, apart from Johnny. Let's try and get back in the DRS. The gap's around 3.8. What's all that about? As we go up to turn number 1. Last Gen Newt, though, is very close to the back of Josh Woolley, championship leader himself. Shadow on China, making move. Last Gen Newt on Josh Woolley, flying through, and it's 4.5 seconds.
Behind. Oh, that's spicy.
So Do you want any more spice with that? As Larry, Shadow, Venkus all squabbling. China's coming through. As his car's absolutely everywhere in this midfield pack. Further back from that, it's Reese and Nate going. No, it's not. It's Nate and Charlie Spence squabbling. And Charlie Spence keeping that one. We're unbiased, Ben. Did you forget?
Yeah, but Nate's got a 369, probably.
Alright, that's okay. Reese and Johnny, they were squabbling temporarily, but we had round turn number 9, turn number 10. Last gen Newt, Josh Woollett, P1 and P2.
Tell you what,
I'm going to squabble again.
China loves an unconventional move around the circuit. He don't like to wait pot straight, so he just likes to get himself stuck in tricky corners. As Reese gets a 30-second time penalty as well. But yeah, last gen and Woolly Bob swapping again in the DRS. They're just making a big gap for themselves. Let's go cinematic view with Larry here, because I fear that 19 guys are going to overtake him on the straight.
So here we go, up to turn number 3. Larry's defending the inside line. Shadow is how's he got up to? I don't even know how he's got up to P4. I don't even realise he must have fell up there. But anyway, Shadow's in P4. Don't know how that's happened. He's actually trying to make a move on Larry. Switch dive to the inside line. Last late break has been a wheel banging on the exit, but does make the move and up into the final podium place. I don't know how he's actually got up there. Now here we go with Larry trying to hold it around the outside. He's trying to Oscar Piastri his way up into P4, still holding it, but cannot make it around turn number 7. If he gets very tight on the exit with the gravel and stays in P4.
Nice bit of racing though. We'll have to see a bit of that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. You know. What I know is Venkus is going for a move here into turn 1. That's what I know. Oh! Go on, China.
Oh, here comes China. The Chinese Federation is making a move.
No, China's in wall.
Oh no, that's not gonna go well. Down with NATO. Oh dear, China is down in P8 now, and he's absolutely clattered the wall. And I tell you what, I think I don't know what happened there, but I think it was Larry and Venkus. I think they're both European as well. So yeah, NATO's got involved, and China in the wall.
I can't with this commentary, man. Brilliant.
These onboards are rubbish. I can't see China's front wing because he's just giving me like a helmet cam. Why?
Oh, I was going to say I'll have a look through, but it's the exact same for me.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
yeah,
front left. Front left end plates going in box.
Yeah, China is in the first pit. At least it's quite a way into the first stint, to be fair. You are going to pit around now for the 2-stop strategy. Anyway, Josh Woollett and last gen new. Yeah, I know.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Venkus and Larry swap here. Rooney.
Up and under.
Trying the up and under. Not making contact. And it comes late. But no, he's just not close enough. And he's just going to stay behind.
Yeah, he's got a run,
really? He has got a run. And he's going to run around the outside.
He nearly runs into gravel with that rear end.
He did. A very twitchy rear end. And just like after having...
Don't forget it. Venkus very close to Larry. I fear that Venkus is going to take P4 at the moment. Now Shadow is in a bit of...
Why do you fear?
Shadow's in a bit of no man's land at the moment.
Yeah, gap's 7.4 then.
Yeah,
Needs to box early.
7.4, but the gap's also 2.4 to Larry. So that 3-second time penalty might get mitigated if you can keep extending that gap to Laz.
Shadow needs to run the cup, so just do one. Cheers. Johnny and Reese are just having a nice squabble themselves, to be honest, fair enough. They're not going to have squabbling, they're just, driving, which is what you're here to do. Anyway, Johnny is still behind. Reese not making a move.
A little bit of contact.
Is there?
Just go with the longer side out, guys.
As at the moment we are quarter Up the way 12. Yeah, we are a quarter of the way in. And, yeah, triple 12.
Back-to-back Austria for me. Tier 2 Austria in SDR after this. I'm going to be even more cooked than I already am in terms of my voice, but you know. Do you know what,
Shadow's in pits.
Shadow's in pits. I'm just going to turn my fan on here. Thank you.
Riveting. But you Martin Brundle saying it through commentary as well.
You see him in helicopter in free practice too?
Who?
Behind Brundle, you're in in the film race in helicopter, get helicopter shops. You're in helicopter.
Oh, nice one.
I know I'm supposed to be quiet. I know I'm supposed to be quiet, but you can't be stuttering like this, you know what I mean? You're so...
Here comes Larry around the outside to number 4.
I can't help you, Bove, I'm unwell.
Vegas. Okay, Bove. Hope you're all well. Everyone at Pub 6
Sound like a 1987 Ford Pinto?
As you go down to turn number 7.
6 a day, mate.
Turn number 13. We're doing 13 corners, actually. So I don't know why I said turn 13, because it's not even 13 to count. We were going around turn number 7 and 8. I meant lap number 13.
Oh!
Josh Willis starts lap number 14. Charlie Spence is battling with... Oh, he's not.
That's because Nate came in pit lane. That's what I was owing it before I had a huge cough.
Huge splutter.
As he's on mediums, is Nate here. And Johnny has picked up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, absolutely has.
Oh,
here comes Charlie Spence here. Whoa! Charlie, you naughty boy. What is he doing? Absolute diver.
Maniac.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was a dive, to be honest. I didn't really see it, but I'm just guessing it was. He was behind and then went off.
Johnny in P6 and all making moves on Reese. And he's got that one stuck in braking zone with a decent effort there from Johnny. Waiting at ratings, I've heard.
Yep.
No one knows
you are
who
well. I do. On the 1st of August, it is a Friday.
National Girlfriend Day, guys.
Yeah, that's why Bove's in here today, guys. Because it's National Girlfriend Day, so I thought I'd bring him in.
Like, I was muted again. You just brought me back into this conversation, I mean.
Captain Steve's uploaded a new video.
No one knows who you are.
Yeah.
About JetFlu flight skids off runway at Boston Logan.
Right. Is that really involved? Right, this race has just died down a bit now, hasn't it? Where's everyone? There's that many gaps around here. It's like...
Oh, we've got to fill gaps, haven't we?
I don't think... There's too many gaps here. I feel like this is going to be a podcast till the end.
Captain Steve is the right way to fill gaps. That's a
Probably
great
not,
question.
to be honest.
That's an excellent
Guys, I'm losing
question.
my Rocket League match.
That's okay.
Bove,
Stay in it.
but you are not meant to be here, so I don't think the Purple Tech
apologies.
Championship wants to know you're losing your Rocket League match. As we go on the exit to number 3. Well, it's not about you.
Alright.
As Larry is close to Venkus.
Alright. He is close to Venkus, but I think the next move is going to be Last Gen New on Woolly Bob's here into turn 3 if he can get a good launch. But Woolly Bob's has got a better launch than the Sauber there.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. There's 8 temps is that gap. Johnny and Charlie Spence. Big Char.
Oh, Gene Claude's in grass there.
I don't know what he's doing there.
Accident.
An accident.
Is it? Venkus is going to clear Charlie Spence and Johnny in the pit lane.
Mediums for John.
Let's have a look at Bernie Collins' tyre talk then.
Yeah, go on then. So it's C3 tyres for Shadow, Nate, Venkus, Larry, China, Charlie, Johnny. And it is the C4 tyres for Jean Claude. Interesting.
Yep.
Why he went on to them?
That were out there. Sorry guys, just a bit Bit of a connection problem there on my voice.
As we head down to turn number 6.
Check your messages.
And outside line for the Williams. That is a lovely move from
Oh,
China on Charlie
swooping
Spence.
move there from
Yeah, Charlie is absolutely. He is a Godosaurus Rex. He's actually coming back. China's just let him back through, so I think he got bored and probably like, yeah, go on, let's do it again.
Reese in pit lane here onto medium, so I think he's
Why is he just letting him through?
hard medium,
DRS.
then mediums. Is last gen who's going to go for a move? I don't think he is quite close enough in that middle sector to go for anything outlandish. I like that word. You use that word quite a lot.
Who does?
I feel like you use outlandish quite a lot.
I have never said the word outlandish in my life.
Is that a good word or a bad word?
I don't know. It sounds quite nice, but not for me because I'm Yorkshire and that. But yeah,
outlandish.
I hope Charlie Spence is coming back though.
Absolutely.
I think China tried to let him through to have a DRS, but yeah, I don't think it works for him. It's Last Gen New and Josh Woolley both in the pit box and onto medium tyres, so they are on the same strat. That is a fight for the win. Last Gen New could take it. Who won last week, Ben?
Last week, I'd have to check the attendance because I have slept since then, unfortunately. Let me double check for you guys.
That's poor luck. Johnny in P9 is looking to make a move on China, but China is on 7 lap or medium, sorry, that's why he probably isn't up to script with from Charlie Spence. Johnny makes a move on China as we head up to turn number 3, and the Haas gets through. Jean-Claude gets a 106.0 on those softer compounder tyres, that's not bad, and but he is 14 seconds off the pace.
He's absolutely. Let me have a look here. It's just showing me the standings. So here we go. What was it? Round 5. Josh Woolley won the race, followed by Last Gen New, followed by Justina's, which I'm assuming
Shadow.
is Shadow. So yeah.
Justina.
So it actually finished exactly like it is now.
Not
that crazy, guys?
Russell has only not won one race.
He's moving like Rakti in Tier 1 and Sneaky Guy in Tier 2 in FZR.
Yeah, because he's been sneaking on top step quite a lot, hasn't he?
I see what he did there.
Venkus has just got past Laz, and Laz is going to have the DRS though back down to turn number 4. Jean-Claude, 3 seconds in pit lane, and is out of the race.
That's unfortunate, Jean-Claude, not what he wanted to happen, but that means he's going to be well clear for FZR Tier 2 because we've got a few minutes left to join the long run now. And he was going to join late in qualifying, I think, but he's decided to join back now. Nice and early, but I don't think he would have got a big handful of points in his own reserve. So if you do want a spot as well in the Purple Sector Championship, completely free to enter, isn't it, Alex? And where should they go?
Grid Finder website is on the featured page, Purple Sector Championship. Or search it up or look on the partner page, it'll be everywhere on the Grid Finder site, you'll find it. So yeah, go on to Grid Finder and make sure to sign up for the next event. And if we do go on Season 2, make sure to be involved for that one because it should be bigger and better with hopefully some more full grids as well. But yeah, make sure to get involved, free to enter, prizes as well, up for grabs and completely free. So yeah, come on.
Yeah, I just went on mobile Grid Finder site as well, and it was straight in front of my face on the image carousel on the website, which was cycling through all different leads. So yeah, Purple Sector was right in front of your eyes, so you can't miss it. Look out for some purple, and you'll be on your way.
Yeah, you will and all. And when we finish this, I'm going to have some cake.
Oh, beautiful. What cake is it, please?
My mum's made a chocolate fudge cake.
Oh,
and,
don't even.
You can have some. Oh, wait, no, you can't have some because you're not coming to mine before tomorrow, are you? So no, you can't have some, actually. But you could come round and have some if you want some.
Yeah, but then you'll get ill.
Why?
You heard me.
Yeah, but I've got a mint immune system. I don't really get ill. Put you in a box.
You put me in a
Save you
box.
some. No, the chocolate fudge cake.
Oh.
Oh, cheers, Jean Claude, mate. Have a good rest of the race. Love you too. Oh, that's nice. Did you hear that?
Oh, Gene. Do you know what he said?
Gene,
Do you know, when he asked
that
you an
is
invite
nice.
earlier, he said to me,
Go on. Go on.
what did he say? He said, can you invite me Anson at Husky?
Oh, that is nice of him. It is nice of him. Thanks, Gene, mate. Have a good race in tier 2. And, yeah, enjoy yourself. Have a great day. You deserve it.
I think he's doing
Love
tier
you
2,
too.
or I might be falsely assumed.
Oh, well, he might be like, well, have a good rest of your evening, Gene, mate. We love you too. Good Gene.
Do you reckon it annoys him the calling day, Gene?
No, I bet he loves it. He just said he loves us, so we can't be doing it wrong.
Well, yeah.
Last gen new.
What mine?
He's right on rear of Josh Woolley, and how do we shave the wool off my RB and get back through? He can.
Nice one.
P4. Nice one into turn 4, not P4. And Larry Venkus Vendizel on Lazar is booking up a storm, but it is Lazar who gets back through on Big Vendizel. And yeah.
Yeah. As Johnny went very deep into turn 3 actually, nearly ran the back of Charlie Spence, but got it stopped just in time, ladies and gentlemen.
Got brakes are fine, it.
Yeah. When they use properly.
Stop. Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what the horn actually means?
I am here.
I am here. As here we go for lead, Mr. Bangle swapping and changing.
Yeah, he's back through. Here's Josh Wool. But DRS will go to Mr. Last Gen Newts as we head on the exit turn number 3. Here we go. Watch this.
Watch this now. As he's
Flying.
Oh, I got a nice front wing camera angle there of Last Gen Newts swooping through.
Yeah, he's through. He is. And yeah, up to the race lead once again. Nice job.
Great. I don't know if I can do it here too, to be honest. We'll give them a stream, but it's severely going to be a watch along.
I'll join if you want to put our cameras on.
Yeah, but aren't you packing?
Of course so.
That
What do you mean by that?
can't run in this
What?
stream.
I meant the suitcase. Last
Guys, I
Gen
just hit
New,
a
Josh
0
Woolley.
kph goal. Sorry.
Bove,
Apologies.
thank you.
Thank you. Last Gen New and Josh Woolley swapping and sliding and up into turn 3. Is
What do you mean?
in the
You've got a
lead.
lot of 0 kph goal. How's
You
that
can
even
score
work?
on Rocket League. Have you ever done that?
No, because that means ball won't move, so how's it got it now if it won't moving?
Because it just won't move when it got in the net.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because it got to move into the net. So it has to be,
No, it
it
doesn't.
has to be going at some velocity.
No. It could be going at like 0.3, but don't count.
Alright, but anyway guys, what do we think that we booked into the Farmer's Dog pub?
I'm chuffed, me.
I'm
I haven't read the group
buzzing
chat,
to be
but
honest.
I'm buzzing. When did
We
that
booked-
happen?
Early today, I had a look at about 2 AM because I woke up and remembered about it. And then I had a look at about 4:30 when I got up for work.
Oh, hang on, just pause that. Thanks, Gene. Cheers, Gene.
What's
A
Gene
good
said?
weekend in August to you too.
Oh,
Bye.
Gene, he's
He put a bye and he put a love heart. That's
Oh,
really
see you
cute,
later,
isn't it?
Gene, mate. Appreciate
See you
the
later,
kind
Gene.
words.
Cheers,
You too
Gene.
as well. Have a good time.
Yeah, have a great time. As you
In
deserve
August.
it, Gene. In August. And
Shadows at bit safe for his stint to the end. What we got? 11 laps to go, not including this one. That was the worst one of the stream, but I'm just going to brush over
That
it like it
was-
didn't happen.
that was a bad one.
That was a bad one.
Wait, actually, it's not a tier 2 stream. Why didn't let me and Bove commentate, but then put both our cameras on?
Yeah.
Put me corner.
Course.
Do that. That'll be fun, that. We'll have a great laugh.
I thought you were packing. You better not sacrifice Rocket League time later for packing.
No, I was packing like 2 AM or something.
Yes.
Here comes Shadow. He's through on Reese. Nice job. Up to P5.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's on undercut. As actually, if he just gets his foot down and chases Johnny up and Venkus and all them, going for a decent strat here. Anyway, Venkus is in, so he's actually going to get that one anyway. On track. Yeah, he needs to get his foot down a bit, but Josh Willie and Last Gen are working well together to be honest, just to tow each other along. China's out. I don't know if Sheen and Tima are going to last, but China is out. And yeah, shame. 10 laps to go, he would have scored a point, but now Andreas Schuss is going to get the final points place, even though he's AI.
Yeah, Liam's supposed to be spots results. Nice one, beautiful stuff. Larry's very, very close to the back now of Venkus. Let's have a look at Bernie Collins' tyre tops. We've got fresh mediums for the bottom 4, minus Andreas. Reese is on 9-lap old medium, so he's a bit of an outlier here, but then you've got the front 2 also on 9-lap old medium, so when are they going to come into the box? They are working together quite nicely though.
Yeah, they are.
Ove, send me your video ninja ready for the Tier 2 race, please.
He's not in the VC.
Ove.
As we head up to turn number 3.
Lads, I saw that on board.
Bit too deep, was it?
Yeah. I'll bet curb, then see you later.
9 laps, 9 minutes of racing. Josh Willie at the front, Shadow's in P3, so this week the championship cannot be won by Josh Willie.
Well, that takes it to a new stream, and
I'm not going to be here.
Reason to watch. No, you're not going to be here. Quote? But I'm going to. Yeah, send me the championship quote. And I'll read it word for word when it wins.
Alright, I'll actually make you a good one then. I will try. Yeah, I'll send you some good quotes if you want to actually try if you want.
Yeah, go on then.
Alright, I'll do it for next week for you then.
Cheers,
while I'm in
America. Don't finish that.
Go there. There's no, you can go to America. Just
don't go there.
Just forget it. Just forget it. Anyway, 8 laps of the race to go. It is 3 minutes to 8 today. I'll let you all know.
It is 3 minutes to 8.
Time it is.
That's for 8. That's for 8, Alex.
Charlotte is on back at Larry. Here we go. He's actually putting his foot down a bit. As in pit lane is Andreas Schuch. And 09. That is crazy, that. Next year, 08s are going to be 18. The year after that, 09s. When it gets to the 10s, that
is an unk status then.
That is bad. That is a bad one. Genuinely, that is a bad one. 3 years' time, when 2010 kids are turning 18, that is where we need to really consider what we are doing.
Last gen new is in the pit lane.
That's when I'll be picking my coffin, that's when I'll be picking my coffin, because I'll be thinking,
right, you will.
What is the point? Yeah, I'll be right on my will then.
Am I
wow. What do you want? Got my FCR bag, what's
I want my share back of FCR.
Bring back.
What do you mean
never
back?
100%.
Well, I want my share. I want the full equity of FCR. Or donate, like, 25 to Liam.
Nah.
Can I just have it?
What if I just give it all to Bove? What if I give it to my mum?
I think giving it to Bove would be a seriously wrong choice.
What if I just give it to the Pope or something?
Which one? The new
Larry...
one? That's deep.
Actually, I don't really like him. I like the old one. As Venkus gets back through.
Wooly Blob's finally in the pit lane.
Boring.
So we'll have to see where it comes out in correlation to the last gen Newt. There's a random ball with Last Gen Newt actually. We'll get on his cinematic cam. There's Woolly Bobs. He's in the pit lane. Has the undercut worked then for Last Gen Newt? Is Woolly Bobs going to have to push hard to get back in that DRS range? Or has Last Gen Newt not had a great outlap? He's going to be past.
Nice.
He's going to be past Last Gen. He's going to be past Woolly Bobs. Before we get to turn 1, how far behind is Woolly Bobs going to be? And it is outside that DRS. It's going to be 2 seconds. It's going to settle out to 2.1, 2.2 seconds. Yeah. So he's going to have to do a bit of catching up in here.
2.2. Oh my, didgeridoo. He is. It's a big chase back, that. It's going to have to be a big push. Beat Last Gen Newt, but he's probably going to do it anyway because it's funny, innit? For him to do it. Anyway, 1.8 sorry that gap, so he's actually just pecking down that time. 10 drivers remain. China and Jean Claude are out, and got another 10 to go. Other drivers, that is, we've got another 6 to go in laps. But yeah, Ayo Komatsu on side at Williams, that's cool.
I can't believe Williams had to clarify that it wasn't Ayo Komatsu though.
Yeah. What's your favourite sponsor then?
My favourite ever sponsor?
Current.
The Duracell and the Williams. I think that's brilliant.
I think that's good marketing, me. I think that's really good marketing. So, yeah, that's a good shout. That is a good shout.
Can confirm Tier 2 grid is full as well, so that's brilliant. I'll be streamed on Twitch after this. Little watch along with Alex and Bobo. I'll be in the background chipping in if I'm needed. Oh, here we go.
It's going to be a laugh. Larry is going for
up and under.
Venkus for the switcheroo. Up and under. Oh, bit of wheel banging. Here comes Venkus. So we're rearing open. Whoa, down to the inside line is Larry. And he gets the move done. We're on the inside, but there goes swooping round is Ven Diesel. As we now go into turn 6. Ven Diesel versus Larry. Inside for Venny and outside for Larry. And at the moment, it's still side by side.
Beautiful
but it is
racing.
who just stays dead. And yeah, lovely cushion dead at the Gerard. Nice racing. Nice racing, folks. Oh, Josh Willie's in. I don't know. How's he there?
What do you mean, how's he where?
He's 3.5 tenths behind.
Yeah.
How's he got there?
Well, he's just pushed hard on mediums.
That's ridiculous, to be honest. That is ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy pace.
It's going to be a dogfight for leader this race, I tell you. I can't wait for a final like me. And you're going to have to do it all because I can't do it.
Charlie is involved with Ven Diesel and Larry.
Taste this. Charlie's on for a decent result here.
He is, isn't he, actually, to be fair to him. Nice job, Char. And
Chaz.
Strong stuff, mate. Big Chaz. Chaz and Dave. Who's that? Chaz and Dave.
Definitely one of your uncles or something.
No, I only have an uncle, Johnny, and that's it.
Johnny, is it Johnny in race here?
No, where's Johnny? Oh yeah, he's in P8. No, it's not him. No, it's not that. Joshua is in race lead. Don't know how he's got there again.
Not for long.
To be honest. Last Gen Nudes is going to be like that race lead lasted for Newt, and I'm going to take it back.
I think it's very, very close to the back of Larry here. Now, Larry has got through his in-time penalty, so realistically, you probably shouldn't fight this. We're all going to get within the range of Nate.
Joshua. Yeah, just looking at that, and it was Joshua just making a move, but nice and clean.
Good effort, Warwick.
Yeah, just a nice clean move, not really happened there.
Are we going to see a move here with Venkus on Larry? Venkus was deploying the battery, but he's turned it off.
I'm a lyrical dancer, turn it up. As we head on the exit of turn number 5. Charlie's stuck behind, really, there's not what we can do, really, just wait until they have a scrap.
Safety car window is closed. No more safety cars.
The buffet is now closed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, gutted in it. As Last Gen Newt gets back through. What is your favourite buffet item, man?
Now, are we talking carvery or are we talking party spread?
We're gonna go party spread buffet.
Probably either. Oh, sorry, a little bit of contact there. On straight, and it's tensions about it.
Charlie's making a move here. I've got a feeling. Here comes Charlie Spence. Here we go. Oh, he's wobbling all over the place. Is he all right? As he does get through, he's trying to get through anyway. In wheel to wheel, wrapping. Char is making a move, and he's up to P6. Oh wait, no, he's not.
As he's coming back, I think. But I tell you,
yeah, he's up.
Probably
nice.
turkey sandwiches for me. I love a turkey sandwich.
Why do sandwiches
they taste so much nicer than normal sandwiches,
isn't
don't
it? It's the bread, it's the butter, it's just unbelievable. Like,
and then
it's just fantastic. Mate, it's just moist. It's just so tasty.
Here we go for the race lead. Imagine when Costco cookies get brought out. Oh my god, and it's going to be a great party.
Oh, that's the dude is so good. Side by side.
Beautiful racing.
Oh, he's still fighting nicely. Yeah, nice job. We'll just wait until the final two corners.
Over to
anyway.
you, Michael Smith.
As both on nines. They're both on nines. As here we go. Final two corners. For the penultimate time of the race. It is Josh Woolley in the lead. It's Shadow in P3, so he's not going to win the championship this race. But here we go then, folks, for the final lap of the Austrian Grand Prix here in the Styrian Hills. It's Josh Woolley versus Last Gen Newt. Who can come out on top? Is he going to go to Woolley? Can he take his 5th win of the season in round 6? 5 out of 6. Is it on? Or is Last Gen Newt going to take his 1st of the season? Diving down the inside at turn number 3. Who's got the better exit? Who's got the DRS? Who's got the battery? Who's got the win? Down to turn number 4. It's Last Gen Newt in the race lead. But here comes championship leader Josh Woolley down the inside and takes the race lead away from Last Gen Newt on the final lap of the race. It's lap number 36. But here we go. It's still side by side as here comes Last Gen Newt on a last dash push and down to turn number 7. And wow, what a battle there. And here we go as we head to turn number 9. As we go through turn number 9 on the edge of grip. Every ounce of pace, every heartbeat on the line. And here we go. It's 5 out of 6 for Josh Woolley as he wins the Austrian Grand Prix. He conquers the chaos and masters the moment and stands tallest when it matters the most. It's Josh Woolley, 5 out of 6 and extending his gap out front.
Absolutely podium as well for Shadow. Fantastic effort from him. Keeps him in the championship fight. Give over. Nate comes home in P4, but that's going to get taken away with his 12 seconds of penalties. Charlie Spence is going to come home in P4. Great result from the Mercedes driver.
Wow.
Larry comes home in P6 with his penalties.
What a result, Char.
Gets knocked down from P5. And Johnny, unserved penalty, finishes in P8.
Charlie Spence, P4. Nice job. Great result there. Has he got a podium yet this season, Charlie Spence?
I don't think so.
It's just missed
maybe
I think it's got one before.
Maybe when we had a few less drivers in the opening rounds, maybe.
Did you like my last stop commentary? Do you think it was good?
I thought it was good, yeah. It was really good, yeah. You locked in. Instead of talking about cheese boards, what we were talking about.
Oh, Barney's at a party spread. They are absolutely unbelievable. They are a quality. But yeah, there we go then, folks. Final classification of round number 6 here in the Styrian Hills. Josh Woolley wins the race and takes fastest lap. And pole position 2 is close to the line there with Last Gen Newt. The German finishes on the second position, on the second step of the podium. And his second P2 in a row. As it's actually the same podium as last week. Josh Woolley, Last Gen Newt, and Shadow in P3. Charlie Spence takes P4. What a result there for Mr. Spence, the man himself. And takes P4, Venkus in P5, Larry in P6, Nate, then Reese, then Johnny, and Andreas takes the final point at the back when it's China and Jean Claude who didn't finish the race out back. But Charlie Spence, legend in the chat. And thanks, guys. Enjoy after dark. You go enjoy your weekend, my friend. And this was my final commentary for Purple Sector, I think.
This season. This season, yeah.
Yeah, this is my final one.
You're flying overseas across the pond for the final 2 rounds. But don't worry, my voice should be fixed by next week, guys. I might get Bovee in as well. I might get Bovee in.
Yeah. And I'll write him some championship quotes as well, so we'll be in good hands because he needs it.
I do need it, yeah. Right, I'm going to get into Tier 2 lobby. Thank you very much, guys. And don't forget, you can join Purple Sector Championship action for the final 2 rounds and get yourself entered into that prize draw. You only need to attend 1 round, and that will get you a shot at winning some Traction.gg sim racing gloves. For completely free. All you have to do is turn up. All you have to do is turn up for 1 round. I want you. See you later, guys.
That's it. Yeah, bye, guys. Adios. Have a great season.